Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be decluttering my lip products. I don't really feel like I have enough to do them all in separate videos, so I'm just going to do them all in one video. So let's get started. Alright, so this is what we have right now. I'm going to just organize them by category really quick. Alright, so I think that's... So I don't think I really have a goal for this other than I want all my lipsticks to fit in my containers. So I have this one for bullet lipsticks, which holds 24, and this one for like tall things, so glosses, liquid lipsticks, and it also holds 24. And then this is what I keep in my everyday makeup drawer to remind myself of like stuff I'm trying to use up or stuff I'm trying to test out or get more use out of or whatever. So I just don't want this to be overflowing. Like I want to be able to see what's in there. Well, my liquid lipsticks are my biggest section, so let me just like organize them by brand. I think that's pretty organized by brand. I might be missing something. Where I want to start right now is with Pixie. I have these two. These are the Matte Last Liquid Lips. The shades Beige and Really Rose. And I really like this Really Rose color. I think it's so pretty. But I also have this beige color that I feel like this is like not exactly my cup of tea. Swatch them so hopefully you can see. So this one's like really pink and beautiful, and this one is just, I mean, it's really beige colored, but I do think it's pretty. It's just not really a color I wear. Like I never reach for this lipstick. Let's swatch it next to Celebrity Skin Jeffree Star. So yeah, the Jeffree Star one is like a little bit cooler, but honestly I just never reach for, to be honest, like either of these colors. So I think I'm going to get rid of these two. And then this is the shade Gemini from Jeffree Star, which smells fine. Do like this. I tend to just lean towards more pinky colors, so that's Gemini. It's Really Rose, Celebrity Skin, and then Matte Beige. So I think I'm going to keep Gemini for now. Although it still smells fine, but I think the formula is like getting kind of thick. So it's probably not going to be good for that much longer, but I do like this color, so I'm going to keep these two. Yeah, so this is a Sephora Cream Lip Shine, and this is a beautiful formula. It's like, it kind of goes on like a liquid lipstick, but it's glossy. It's right there. So it still looks super like plump and glossy on the lips, and I really, really like this formula, and I really like this color, so I'm going to be keeping this one. So we can go through my ColourPop ones here. So I have these two from the ColourPop X Shayla collection, and I actually really like both of these colors. But I wore one the other day, this one, and it smells so bad. It's in the shade Speed Up. It just smells like awful. It's that one right there. So I think unfortunately I'm gonna have to throw these out just because they've gone off. This one doesn't really smell as bad. I guess maybe it's just mostly this one that's gone off. But I mean, as you can see, I kind of have like a color type, so you might be able to tell, but this one is really similar to like at least that one from Pixie. So I think I'm just gonna have to throw this one away because it really does smell awful. So that's unfortunate, but it does have to go. And then this one, I can't really tell if it smells. I'm gonna smell a few other ColourPop ones and then we'll see. So I have the shade Viper, 951, Canoodle, and Bumble, and Arepa from ColourPop. Bumble, it doesn't really smell great. It doesn't really look great either. But this is the shade Bumble. It's kind of like a deeper terracotta, rose terracotta maybe, what I would describe it as. It is a really pretty color. I think if it's gone off, then I probably like shouldn't keep it, so unfortunately it's gonna have to go. This is the shade Canoodle, which I also think is really pretty. It's just like a light pink. It's not even a light pink, it's like a mid-tone pink, but I think it's like slightly cooler. But yeah, this one also smells bad, so unfortunately it's gonna have to go. I think that's like one big shame with ColourPop products is like they are so inexpensive, so like you kind of acquire a lot of them, but they do go bad pretty quickly, which I think is really unfortunate. This is a Reba from ColourPop, which is just like a beautiful red, and this one's a little bit newer, so it doesn't look as bad, but I really like this red and I really like this formula, so I'm gonna keep that one. Then we have 951. This is also one of my newer ones. I think I only got this like a couple months ago. And it's like this really, I think it still smells okay for now. I'll try to use this in the next few days and see if it actually smells bad or not. And if it does, then I'll get rid of it. But I think it smells okay right now. But yeah, it's just this brown tone that I do really like, so I'm gonna keep that one. And then this is Viper, which this is definitely one of my older ones, and it does smell a little bit like a crown, but it's kind of like this deeper purple color. Like it's definitely like a purple pink, I would say. So I do think this is really pretty. Unfortunately, it's just I don't think it's good anymore, so I have to get rid of it. And so that is 4 ColourPop ones gone and 3 keeps. All right, so remaining for liquid lipsticks, I have these 2 from Too Faced, these 2 from Lawless Beauty, the Sigma one, this Tarte one, and these 2 Dose of Colors ones. I'm definitely going to be keeping this one from Dose of Colors. It's the shade My Main, and looks like that. I think it's really pretty. It's from the Desi X Katie collection, and this is the shade Nude Mood. This is a newer one for me, and I feel like it's actually look incredibly similar. I would say this one is like a little more yellow based than Nude Mood, and this is definitely more pink. But this is newer, and I do like this formula, and I do like these lipsticks, and I do wear them. So I'm going to keep both of these. I'm also going to keep this Tarteist Lip Paint. This is the shade XOXO. I actually really like this as a red lipstick. I don't really wear reds like a ton, but usually if I do, it's either this one or the ColourPop one, because I think the lasting power on both of them is really fantastic. So I'm going to keep this one. This is the shade Fox Love from Sigma, and it's like this bright magenta maybe, and I do like this. I do like this formula. I like this color. I think it's really fun, so I'm gonna keep that one. These are my 2 from Lawless Beauty. I have the shades George and Dane. These I do like. They smell like candy apples to me anyway, like green candy apples. So that is George. This is the shade Dane. And to be honest, I don't really wear colors like, I don't know. I think these 2, I do like the formula, but I have had it for a little while, and it is a little older. And honestly, I don't really wear colors like this. But I think I might put these in my try this week and decide, because I haven't worn them in a minute, and I did like them, but did I love them? I don't remember. So I'm not ready to like definitely discard them, but I think I'm just going to put them in my everyday makeup drawer, and then I will see from there. Alright, and then these 2 Too Faced ones. This is Cool Girl, which is like one cool tone lipstick that I actually like. And then I think this is Suck It. I like both these colors, and I like this formula. I think this one might have gone off, so I think I'm going to throw Suck It away. So I do like it, so I am going to try to use it a little bit more before I get rid of it, so I'm going to keep this one. Alright, and then this is my like massive section of liquid lipsticks. These are my Kylie liquid lipsticks. I have a lot of these, I feel like, because I bought them as like buy one, get one half off, buy 2, get 1 free, and I really do like her formula, especially the velvet lipsticks. So I'm going to pull the velvet ones out because I do like those. Alright, so my hand is a little pink, so hopefully that doesn't make a huge difference, but this is the shade Angel, and this is one of my favorite Kylie colors. I just think it's like really pretty. I have had this for a while. It doesn't smell bad, but I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. This is the shade Boss, and it's like a bright orange. I don't have anything else like this. Orangey red, and I think it's really pretty, so planning to keep that. This is 22, which is like an orangey shade, like a burnt orange. This is the shade Spice, which I think might be a little similar to that shade from next to each other. Yeah, these are definitely like super similar. I would say this one is like deeper, more purple. I'm like kind of inclined to keep this one over this one, but I'm gonna try these on. So I will be decluttering one of these. I'm just going to decide after I try them on. And then this is Posy K, which is perhaps my favorite Kylie lipstick. Kind of similar to Angel, actually, those next to each other. Yeah, I think Angel is just like a little more brown, I would say, but I really love Posy K, so I'm planning to keep that. Junebug is a really unique color in my collection. It's like a fun purple, so I am going to keep that one. And then we have Kristen, which is also a really beautiful color. Kylie Cosmetics just kills the colors, okay? They just kill them. I just really, really like them. This is Autumn, which is also a pretty color. It's kind of like a little bit of a lighter version of 22. I would say like 22 is just a little deeper. So I probably don't need both of them, but I'm gonna see where we're at after we get through this section, and then we'll kind of decide. Okay, so this is Say No More, which is a bright pink. This is the Velvet formula, and I love this. I think it's just so much fun. So I'm planning to keep that. This is Boy Bye, which this is getting kind of old. Yeah, this one definitely doesn't smell good. So I'll swatch it for you just so you can see. But yeah, that one's definitely bad, but it looks like that. So that's going. This is Posy K in the Velvet formula. And I do like both formulas of Posy K. This one definitely smells a little, I don't know if it smells bad exactly, but it definitely smells different. But I'm gonna test this one, and if it smells bad, I might declutter it. So just know that it's over there. This is the shade Commando. I just rebought this one not too long ago, and I really like this shade. It's probably like, it's one of my favorite lipsticks for sure, but it's probably the one that I would keep if could only keep one lipstick. I talked about that in a video. Yeah, I'm keeping this one for sure. This is Goals. This is also an older one. Yeah. This also smells bad. I know I've had this for a while. Yeah, so as much as I really do like this color, there was one summer where I wore like this shade, Boy Bye, and this one, I think Savage, like every day. I just like rotated them out constantly. Yeah, but I don't think that smells very good anymore. And then this is the shade Savage, which also smells weird. So yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna declutter that one. And this is the shade Rosy, which I don't think I've had. That kind of smells off too, but like now I'm kind of wondering if this is just the way they smell. Alright, and then the final one that I have is Red Velvet. And this one's kind of hard because I do like this color and the formula, but it's like, this color being a red is so messy, like, because it doesn't dry down. I feel like it just gets everywhere, and it's really annoying in a shade that's like this. So I might declutter this one, but I'm planning to keep these ones. I don't know. I think I might just give it to my sister because honestly, I never wear it and it's kind of messy, and I'm keeping two other reds and I don't really wear red that frequently, so I don't feel like I really need it. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, so here are my lip liners. A lot of these go with the Kylie ones. So for things that I did keep from Kylie, I'm probably going to keep them. So this is Junebug. This is a Buxom liner I do like. This is my Project Pan. So I'm gonna keep that. This is the shade Rosy. I'm pretty sure I kept that one. This is Say No More. This is Boss. I kept those. Autumn. This is 22. This is Spice, I think. Well, I'm just gonna keep these. But yeah, I'm not going to be getting rid of any of my lip liners, sorry. Moving on to lip glosses. Now this is kind of getting tricky because these are also gonna go in here. So there has to be like room for them. And so these are my glosses. They're mostly Fenty, so you can tell. Alright, so I whipped the hand off, but it's super pink, so I'm just going to use this hand. So for here, this is the Dose of Colors gloss in the Most. And I think it's pretty. It has like a pink reflect, but truthfully, I don't really wear glosses like this. This one has a blue reflect. Yeah, I think that like, these two are very similar in my opinion. I definitely don't need to keep both of them. And kind of like same goes with this Pixie one. It's just like a clear gloss, and I really just don't need all three of these because they're just sort of cluttering up my life. And I like the Pixie one because I like that it's just clear so that I can kind of put it with anything. So I think I might keep that one. And then I think I'm going to get rid of, I think I'm going to get rid of the Dose of Colors one. I think I just kind of like vibe a little more with the Fenty one. Although this would go better. Yeah, because I think that this is just different enough, whereas like this one, I have these other pink glosses, so I'm gonna get rid of the Discolors one. And then this is Fenty Glow, and it looks like that. And I like this one. This is kind of annoying because it doesn't fit in any of my holes, so I'm just gonna put it in there. This is chocolate, pretty. I'm not left-handed, so this is really hard. So I think I'm just gonna plan to keep all my Fenty glosses. This is Fussy. They're kind of like my go-to gloss formula. Like, I like these the most. This is the shade Cheeky. Just like, oh, so pretty for summer. So pretty. And this is the shade Pretty Please, which again, also super pretty for the summer. Then this one is kind of to me because I do really like the the Beauty Counter formula of gloss. Like, I think it's really nice, but this isn't something I wear that frequently. Honestly, it's right there. I don't know. I think I might put this in my diaper bag because I do like this formula. I just like don't wear it that often, but honestly, like with all this quarantine and shit going on, am I even gonna wear this? I don't know. I think this is just gonna be a diaper bag gloss, so I'm gonna keep that. All right, back to the rest of my bullet lipsticks. So I don't have too many bullet lipsticks because I did kind of declutter them before I moved recently, so this is sort of just what I have left. And I don't know how many I'm actually going to get rid of, but I do know that I'm only planning on keeping 17, and I have 18. So, I mean, I have to get rid of at least one. But, I mean, hopefully this will still be a little more empty at the end of this. So I forgot to mention these. These are 2 lip pencils. I'm almost done this one, so I'm going to keep this and finish it up. And then I just bought this ColourPop one, and I really do like these, so I am going to keep this as well. Okay, so anyway, back to this task at hand. Alright, so this is my Gucci lipstick that I bought not that long ago. It's really pretty, just kind of like a balmy kind of color, and I'm keeping that for sure. This is a Tom Ford lipstick in the shade Neotropic, and it's kind of just like a coral orangey balm, and I like this for the summertime, so I'm gonna keep that. All right, these are my Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I really like this formula. This is Karina Star. It's like that pink, super pretty. Love that. Love the packaging. This is the shade Bitch Perfect, which looks like this, which I do like. This is the shade Pillow Talk, which I also like. Just gonna keep that one. This is the shade Ex-Girlfriend from Urban Decay, and honestly, this is just like sometimes it's pretty similar to that one from Charlotte Tilbury. So I really do like this, and I like this formula, and I really like this color. I like everything about it, but I mean, I did use quite a bit of it, as you can tell, and it's really just not looking the best, so that's gonna go. This is the shade Mocha from Becca, and I have used quite a bit of this, you can tell, but I like this shade a lot. I think it's a really beautiful brown, and it's kind of like a sheer lightweight glossy formula. This formula is really pretty, and I really like this color, so I'm keeping that one. Okay, these are my MAC lipsticks. I have 3 in the shade Honey Love, Velvet Teddy, and Flower Scope. This one is kind of old, and it's a little brighter than what I typically wear, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And then Honey Love is just extremely old. Like, I think I've had this since like 2015, so I used a lot of it. I do think it's nice, but I think I'm probably gonna back to MAC that with some other things I have fairly soon because yeah, that's just, it's too old. And this is Velvet Teddy, which is not that old, and that looks like this, and I do like this one in this color, so I'm gonna keep that. These are my 2 from Dose of Colors and the Desi X Kitty collection. This is the shade Hey Girl, which I think is pretty, and this is the shade Aftermath, and I never really wear Aftermath, to be honest. It's kind of like a fantasy self color. It's a color like I always think I'm going to wear, and I never do wear, but I still really like it. And maybe like not having so many in here will help me be able to reach for something like this more. So I'm gonna keep both of these for now and maybe eventually get rid of one of them. This is the shade Surf's Up from Tarte. I actually really love this formula. I think it's so nice and beautiful. And this is just a mini, and I think I might end up putting this in a project pan sometime in the near future because there's really not that much left of it, and I think I can finish that up. Alright, this is the shade Toasted Cardamom from Bite Beauty. That's what it looks like. I think I'm gonna get rid of this just because it's old. I did you know, get some use out of it and stuff. But yeah, I think I'm just going to get rid of that. And then what's left here are my Pat McGrath lipsticks, and oh boy, I don't know how I feel about these. I don't really love this formula, if I have to be completely honest. And that's really huge, just like completely fell out. So this is the shade 1995, which I do like that color. Like it's like a little more pink than these other ones I have here. This is the shade Flesh 3. Oh, I hope you can see. I haven't even been checking my frame. Yeah, I don't really like that, honestly. Like, it's darker than Aftermath, and or maybe I don't know if I really like it, honestly. I don't know. I think I'm gonna get rid of these. Shade Omi. I think like maybe these just weren't the right colors. Like I think I like this one the most, so I think I might keep that one. And then I have one of the big ones in the shade Christy, and it looks like that. And I want to love this formula, but I just don't know if I do, honestly. Like, I think it's like a little too powdery on my lips, so I don't know. I'm really torn. I have space, so I think I am going to keep this, the big one, for now. And I'm going to just, you know, give it a little more shot, but I don't think I'm going to end up keeping it. Like, I think it's going to end up being a declutter. So I'm going to get rid of these two shades, 1995 and Flesh 3, just because they're not really colors I'm going to wear. So there's no point of keeping them. So this is what it looks like in the end. I'm really pleased with that. And I think when you guys see my declutter file, you're going to be really excited. So I still have space in that lipstick holder. I still have one space here, which I guess I can put this in for no spaces. But again, I'm going to be decluttering at least one of these because I'm just going to try them out and see. I'm not going to count that for now, but just know that there are some things in there. This is my declutter pile, and there are 19 things in here. 19 declutters. I'm so happy with that. And I'm keeping 43, and I decluttered 19, and I feel really good about that. It's like a third of my collection, and that's not including lip liners. But yeah, that's like a third, and I feel really happy with that. I know that some of these are bad and they just need to go. Some of them I'm just not wearing, and I can pass them along to someone who will wear them and actually get use out of them, and that makes me feel good instead of just letting them sit here as a result of my poor purchasing decisions. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you like this, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!